Good evening, Supervisor Kazari and members of the Town Board. My name is Sarah O'Shea of the law firm of Gettinger, Waldinger, Monteleone, Gashue, and Hollis at 118 North Bedford Road in Mount Kisco. Our firm represents the Board of Directors of the Preserve at Somers Homeowners Association, which consists of 188 homes located just south of the town of Carmel. We appreciate the opportunity to be heard tonight in regard to the town's plan because the town of Carmel's plans and goals for its future will impact the plans and goals of its neighbors. Town Law 272A provides that among the most important powers and duties granted by the legislature to a town government is the authority and responsibility to undertake town comprehensive planning and to regulate land use for the purpose of protecting the public health, safety, and general welfare of its citizens. Accordingly, we are here to state our position that permitting large-scale battery storage facilities would contradict the overall vision, goals, objectives, and design guidelines contained in this plan, and to confirm that the language currently contained in the plan that the town disfavors large-scale battery storage facilities due to the health and safety concerns will be kept in the plan as is, if not strengthened to additionally recognize the risk of battery storage facility fires. The stated vision provides that the town of Carmel is defined by its reservoirs and lakes, that its growth has always been balanced with the protection of natural resources and beauty, scenic beauty, that its residents benefit from the semi-rural atmosphere, and that it encourages mixing commercial uses with employment opportunities and a range of housing. Allowing large-scale battery storage facilities would not serve this vision. Permitting battery storage facilities risks both pollutant runoff and fires that may damage or destroy the town's natural resources and would industrialize its otherwise semi-rural atmosphere. Battery storage facilities cannot be safely mixed with these other uses and will not offer many employment opportunities. The plan envisions a sustainable and resilient future for Carmel, and emphasizing economic sustainability, equity, and environmental sustainability. Despite the press around these battery storage facilities, they do not contribute substantially to sustainability or resilience. They do not offer many economic opportunities or employment opportunities once constructed, and are not equitable because they pose a significant risk to the health and safety of surrounding communities, while, even at a larger scale, only offering a limited amount of power to the larger grid system. It's not a fair burden to impose based on the limited benefit received. They're also not environmentally friendly given the requirements to clear cut and fill in wetlands in order to construct them, and then the risk of pollution and fire once fully constructed. The specific objectives are also do not permit the construction of these battery storage facilities. Objective 1.4 calls for reviewing the zoning chapter and evaluating new land uses. Battery storage facilities are one such use that should be evaluated and addressed by the zoning code. The board began this process last week, and we appreciate that, by passing the moratorium pausing any pending future battery energy storage system applications. And as stated before, we also appreciate the explicit language contained in Objective 1.12 denouncing large-scale battery storage facilities, and would encourage the town board not only to keep this language in, but to consider making specific language reference there to the potential risk of fire that battery storage facilities pose. I see that my time is almost up, but further, Goal 4 emphasizes the importance of protecting the natural resources. Again, this would allowing battery storage facilities would negatively impact the natural resources. Goal 7 emphasizes the importance of preserving the historic qualities and landscape of the town. Again, allowing battery storage facilities would negatively impact that by requiring clear cutting and deforestation. And finally, the goal 7.4 and the design guidelines call for beautifying the transportation corridors, especially the entrances into the town via Route 6 North, and 52. Locating a large-scale battery storage facility and the required signage and secure fencing along those corridors would negatively impact visitors' first impressions of the town of Carmel. Given the stated visions, goals, objectives, and design guidelines for the proposed plan, the proposed language denouncing large-scale battery storage facilities should at least be kept in any future version of this plan, if not strengthened, by explicitly recognizing the risk of fire that battery storage facilities pose to the future and safety of the town of Carmel and its surrounding neighbors.
Thank you, Sarah, for coming up.
Not easy saying battery storage facility that many times.